say, Tony's worked with me for a while. Good cop, but Reggie's passing, he took it a bit too much to heart, I think. He's yeah, definitely needs to sort himself out. He's gone a bit too far off the rails, I think, the last couple of weeks. We all miss Reg, but he needs to sort himself out.
Reg, you used to work these streets, and none of you appreciate him. I ordered about 10 minutes ago.
Wait, hold on.
Hang on a second.
Explain.
I purchased.
Explain!
No, I had an order occurring 10 minutes ago. They have not. I ordered a big pizza, they don't want a big pizza.
You're really knocking me sick, please don't. Seriously knocking me sick. You have to stand like that at least. Not even stand normal. See why I go for black guys, actually. See why I go for black guys.
Sure. I know you guys want to keep an update on me, but to be fair, you know, I think this documentary is kind of over. My partner's dead, and you know who's gonna live it? I live a drunk. Bit of a crisis, because I know Reg since we trained, and Reg was always there to cover my back. I don't know what that was, but like I said, I've had problems, and one of them is hallucinations. I'm quite embarrassed to say this, but I swear I just saw Reg then. I don't know. I think I'm losing the plot.
Superintendent Mitchell pays Tony a visit to check up on his well-being.
Tony, what's going on, man?
Oh, f***ing hell, boss. Just f***ing leave me alone.
It's like you can see Reg. What's going on?
You know what, you know what f***ing insane. If I said I can see Reg.
You need help.
No,
You're seeing a psychiatrist. First thing
f***ing help. You need f***ing help.
You need f***ing help.
Leave me alone.
No, you need help.
You leave me alone. You leave me alone. No. You're under arrest, sunshine. Yeah. You're Nick. Yeah.
We're here back at headquarters to interview Superintendent Mitchell about the plans for crime. Superintendent Mitchell, what do you think the future holds for Tony Starch in this force?
The future holds for Tony, I don't know at the minute. He's suspended from the force. He had a bit of a breakdown a couple of weeks ago. He needs psychiatric help, let's put it that way, before he can come back.
And is it true you've actually now caught the lady who binned the cat?
Yeah, we did, yeah. I didn't say catch her, but she handed herself in and she's...
That's great to hear. And finally now, what are your plans for the future of the force?
We're working on something top secret at the minute. I can't quite go into the details, but it's all about looking after the safety of Stoke anyway. So.
You can't give us any juicy details?
No, I can't, unfortunately. Top secret. My lips are sealed.
Oh, and how is progress with catching the Don?
Well, funny you should bring that up, really. Tony and Reg did a lot of work on trying to crack down on finding the Don.
Hello, you have reached the automated
with Reggie's passing and everything that's gone with Tony, it's kind of been put on the back burner, to be honest.
In order to assist you in
But we're
connecting
hoping
to the
a
right
couple more
staff
breakthroughs
member,
and
please listen to all
we
the
might be able
options
to
before
close the
making
net
a
on him
selection.
and
Hang on.
finally bringing him for some justice.
Well, we'll have to see about that, yeah.
You know, you seem awfully familiar.
I guess I just have one of those faces.
Yeah, you must do.
Mm.
But anyway, look after yourself.
Yeah,
See
you
you
too.
soon.
Hopefully see you soon.
Prick. Sent the two of them down to a pub because there's been a bit of a disturbance at one of the hot spots that they've been looking into the last couple of months. F*** off! Here we can see they start to filter out here. You see your edge there? He's come out to break it up. And he's took quite a few blows there actually. Where Tony's got to. Oh, there's Tony. F*** off! There's Reggie Game getting quite a beat in. Anyway, we haven't chased him off. Basically, he was a big up. I didn't catch anyone.
Okay, well we've got a suspect in the interviewing room. We believe he was involved in the incident in the pub with Reg. We've just been down to the boys in the lab, and we've seen the CCTV footage. We're pretty sure it's him.
Well, hopefully he might know who the Don is as well. That would be great for us.
Well, of course, if he can lead us to the Don, then our job's done, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, you can go home then. Well, myself and Officer Cheese, we like to sort of go for our softly approach first. You know, nothing too scary, not the good guy, bad guy, but we just like to go in there and make them feel a little bit more comfortable at first. Don't want to rough them up too much, but then as the interview goes on, what we then like to do is get a little bit more aggressive, maybe. Nothing too. We've got to be subtle. We've got to be clever, scientific. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. The criminal will become too assertive about what we're doing, and then it just all goes loose from there. So what we need to do is to be very controlled. We need to be very intelligent with the way we go about it. Hold on a second. Oh, do you want to take?
Yeah, two sugars.
Please.
Coffee, tea,
Alright, cool, no problem. Yeah, we take it very seriously, we're very professional, and and then once that happens, obviously then we can hopefully find out who the Don is as well. That's coming up later. This is just a pre-interview, just to warm up a little bit, don't get too rough on it, obviously. We have reason to believe you know who the Don is.
Maybe this will jog your memory? Maybe you'll recognise him now.
Detectives Chalk and Cheese interrogate the suspect with two of the most well-known and widely used techniques in the book. Unfortunately, the criminal remains impervious to these highly advanced techniques and is reluctant to cooperate.
How about now? Now? How about now? Now? How about now? How about now?
How about now? No. How about now?
How about now? Well, we couldn't get anything out. We tried every trick in the book.
I mean, after a while, instinct just takes over, really. You know, training can only take you so far. So,
there's nothing more we can do after that, really. So we're going to go back to the boys upstairs, tell them what we found.
we think we made some progress. But
Well, he got 20 quid out of it.
yeah,
This is the only downside.
I was going to get a takeaway. You know the one down the road that you went last week?
Yeah.
Nice.
With the chicken in the batter with the... It's nice, yeah.
It's really nice. I'm very disappointed with you.
Yeah,
Cry doesn't pay.
Disappointed for you, really. But you know, that's just part and parcel of the job, really.
You have to. You can't eat curry every night. Sometimes you have got to, stick your neck out and
Say no thanks, dinner. Not tonight. I've had some trouble at work, and it's not an option for me now.
Sometimes you can go, sometimes 1, even 2 nights without food.
So we're going to file our paperwork now and get back to the boys.
So what have we learned today? We've learned that police have so far failed to catch me, I mean the Don. What the hell has happened to my car? Who has done this? That's bloody ridiculous.